Good morning! Are you ready to start the day? Today, Noah and I are going to talk about our morning routines. When do we wake up? What do we do first? And what do we have for breakfast? Let's find out. Listen carefully, practice your English, and enjoy the conversation. Let's begin! Hey Noah, you look happy today. How's your morning going?
Hey Emma, it's going really well. I had a good start today.
Really? What happened?
I woke up early, and I wasn't tired. That's unusual for me.
Very unusual. Did you have coffee?
Of course, I wouldn't be here without it.
I knew it.
What about you? How did your morning start?
Pretty well. I woke up around 6:30.
That's early.
I know, but I like having some quiet time in the morning.
What do you usually do?
First, I open the curtains. Then I make my bed and drink some water.
No phone?
Not right away. I'm trying to be better about that.
I'm trying too.
What do you do when you first wake up?
I usually drink water, then I take a shower.
Do you shower in the morning every day?
Almost every day. It helps me wake up.
Same here. I feel much better after a shower.
Do you shower before breakfast?
Usually. What about you?
Always. I can't eat breakfast before my shower.
Really?
Yeah, it just feels wrong.
Okay, I won't ask you to try it.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
It depends. If I have time, I make eggs and toast. Sometimes I have fruit.
And if you're in a hurry?
Then maybe just some fruit or yogurt.
I usually have eggs too.
You really like eggs.
They're easy.
That's your reason?
That's my main reason.
Fair enough. Do you make breakfast every morning?
Most mornings, but sometimes I don't have much time.
What happens then?
I grab something and leave.
That doesn't sound like a very good breakfast.
I know. I'm trying to improve.
Good. Breakfast is important.
I agree. But sometimes the morning goes too fast.
That's why I like waking up a little earlier. It gives me time to eat slowly.
That makes sense. Do you drink coffee right after breakfast?
Usually before.
Before?
Yes, I make my coffee and sit down for a few minutes.
By yourself?
Usually, I like having a quiet moment.
That sounds relaxing.
It is. Sometimes I listen to music while I drink my coffee.
What kind of music?
Something calm, nothing too loud.
Same here. I don't want loud music at 7 in the morning.
Me neither. What time do you usually leave home?
Around 8.
And when do you start work?
At 8:30.
That's close.
Yeah, I don't have a very long trip.
How do you get there?
Usually by bus. Sometimes I walk.
How long does the bus take?
About 20 minutes, but it depends on traffic.
Do you enjoy the bus ride?
Sometimes I listen to music or check my messages.
I like listening to music when I'm traveling too.
What about you? How do you get to work?
I usually walk.
You walk?
Yeah, it's not very far.
How long does it take?
About 15 minutes.
That's nice. You get some exercise before work.
Exactly. And it helps me feel more awake.
I should walk more.
You should. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe. I'll try.
Do you check your phone before you leave?
Usually, I check my messages and the weather.
The weather?
Yeah, I need to know what to wear.
That's fair. I usually check the weather too.
Do you ever forget something?
All the time. Sometimes I leave and then remember my keys are still inside.
I've done that.
Then I have to go back.
That's why I check everything before I leave.
Good idea. Maybe I need a morning checklist.
You probably do.
I know.
I've been thinking about mornings. I think the way we start can change the whole day.
I agree. If I wake up late, I feel stressed right away.
Same here. I start looking at the clock and everything feels too fast.
Exactly. That's why I try to give myself enough time.
How much time do you need?
About an hour before I have to leave.
An hour?
Yes, I know it sounds like a lot, but I don't like rushing. What about you? Do you usually wake up with an alarm?
Yeah, I set 2 alarms.
2. Why?
Because I don't always wake up with the first one.
So what happens when the second alarm rings?
I get up. Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Okay, almost every time.
That's more honest.
What about you?
I only use one alarm.
You're brave.
Or I'm just lucky.
Do you make your bed every morning?
Yes, I started doing that a few years ago.
Why?
It takes only a minute, but it makes my room feel much better.
I don't always make mine.
Why not?
Sometimes I'm in a hurry.
That's a good excuse.
It's true.
Okay, I'll believe you. What about your room? Do you keep it clean?
I try to, but sometimes it's a mess.
How often?
Maybe once a week.
Once a week?
I'm working on it.
I think most people have days like that.
Yeah, sometimes you have more important things to do.
Exactly. I like a clean room, but I don't want to spend my whole morning cleaning.
That would be terrible.
Very terrible.
Do you read in the morning?
Sometimes, if I have extra time, I read for 10 or 15 minutes.
What do you like to read?
Usually something simple, a book, or sometimes an article online.
I usually don't read in the morning.
Why not?
My brain isn't ready yet.
I understand. Maybe coffee helps.
Coffee helps with everything.
Don't say that. You'll make me drink even more coffee.
Is that possible?
Unfortunately, yes. Do you exercise in the morning?
Not usually. I prefer exercising after work.
Why?
I have more energy later, and after work, I like to move around. It helps me relax.
That makes sense. I prefer walking in the morning.
Do you walk every day?
Not every day, maybe 4 or 5 times a week.
That's pretty good.
I enjoy it. The streets are quieter and the air feels fresh.
That sounds nice. What do you do if you wake up late?
Oh, I don't like that.
What happens?
I get ready very quickly. I skip my morning walk and sometimes breakfast too.
No breakfast?
Sometimes, if I'm really late, I just take a banana and leave.
That's not much breakfast.
I know, but at least it's something.
True. I usually do the same thing.
So maybe we're not as organized as we sound.
Definitely not.
Do you talk to anyone in the morning?
Sometimes I call my family. Not every day, but maybe a few times a week.
That's nice. I usually send messages to my family.
Do you call them too?
Yes, especially on weekends. During the week, everyone is usually busy.
I understand. Mornings can be pretty busy for everyone.
Exactly. That's why I like quiet mornings.
What's your favorite part of your morning?
Probably my coffee. But also the first few quiet minutes after I wake up.
Before the day gets busy?
Exactly. I can think about what I want to do. I don't have to rush.
For me, it's the walk to the bus stop.
Really?
Yeah, it's short, but it gives me a little time outside.
I like that.
Sometimes I listen to music and just enjoy the morning.
That sounds peaceful.
It is.
I think we both have something in common.
What's that?
We don't like starting the day in a hurry.
That's definitely true.
We both need a little quiet time.
And coffee.
Of course, coffee too.
That's probably the most important part.
I knew you'd say that. Do you think your morning routine affects your mood?
Definitely. If I have a bad morning, the rest of my day can feel difficult.
I know what you mean. If I'm late, I feel stressed before my day even starts.
Same here. That's why I try to avoid rushing. Do you ever change your morning routine?
Yes, especially on weekends. I don't wake up as early.
What do you do instead?
I make a nice breakfast. Sometimes I cook pancakes or something special.
Pancakes? Now I'm interested.
They're really good.
Do you make them yourself?
Yes, but sometimes they don't look very good.
That's okay. They can still taste good.
Exactly. That's what I tell myself. What about you? What changes on your weekends?
I usually sleep longer. Then I go outside for a walk. Sometimes I meet a friend.
Do you still have coffee when you wake up?
Of course, that's one thing that never changes.
I knew it.
Do you ever skip breakfast?
Sometimes, usually when I'm late.
What do you do then?
I take something with me, maybe fruit or a sandwich.
That's better than nothing.
Exactly. But I prefer to sit down and enjoy breakfast.
Me too. When I eat too quickly, I don't really enjoy it.
That's true. Sometimes we're so busy that we forget to enjoy simple things.
Yeah.
What's one thing you would like to change about your mornings?
I'd like to stop checking my phone so early.
We're back to the phone.
I know, it's a problem.
Maybe we should leave our phones in another room.
That sounds difficult.
It does, but maybe we could try it.
Okay, let's try tomorrow.
I'll ask you about it next time.
Oh no.
You can't escape.
Fine, it's a deal. And what about you? What's one thing you want to change?
I want to spend more time outside, even if it's just a short walk.
That's a good goal.
I think fresh air helps me feel better.
I agree. A short walk can make a big difference.
Exactly. I think we've learned something today.
What's that?
Our mornings don't have to be perfect.
That's true.
We just need to give ourselves a little time.
And maybe a little coffee.
Always coffee.
Always.
You know, I think mornings can set the mood for the whole day.
Yeah, if I start slowly, I usually have a better day.
Same here. I don't need a perfect morning. I just need enough time.
That's a good way to look at it. What would your perfect morning look like?
I'd wake up early. I'd open the window. Then I'd make coffee and have a nice breakfast.
Would you check your phone?
No, definitely not.
Good answer.
I'd also go for a short walk. Then I'd come home and start my day.
That sounds peaceful.
It would be. What about you? What's your perfect morning?
I'd wake up without an alarm.
That's your first dream.
Exactly. Then I'd make coffee and have breakfast. After that, I'd go outside for a walk.
So our mornings aren't very different.
Not really.
We both like quiet mornings.
And coffee.
Of course.
Do you think people should have a morning routine?
I think it helps, but everyone is different.
Right. Some people start early. Others work better later in the day.
Exactly. The important thing is finding something that works for you.
And not comparing your routine with someone else's.
That's important. What works for one person may not work for another.
I agree.
You know, I've enjoyed talking about our mornings.
Me too.
I never thought we had so many little habits.
Especially our coffee habits.
Very important habits.
Very important.
Maybe tomorrow, I'll wake up a little earlier.
And I'll try not to check my phone right away.
I'll remember that.
Oh no.
You made a promise.
I know. I'll try.
That's all we can do.
Well, I think I'm ready for the day.
Me too.
Thanks for the morning conversation.
Anytime. Have a great day, Noah.
You too, Emma. See you next time.
See you. Bye.
Bye.